is kind of nice. Our new studio is definitely an upgrade from what we had before. The single small room in a basement with a very low ceiling, being utilized for many different purposes, was great. But at some point we outgrew it, both physically and professionally. Being in a residential area, there are limits to how long and how often you can record loud instruments before neighbors come knocking. As more clients come in, it becomes harder to have to explain that this is the right place to be recording when there's barely even space to stand. Not so with our new studio. The rooms look sleek and are acoustically treated, the gear looks and sounds professional, and the space is actually used functionally. I can even jump! We're no longer fighting against the ceiling height when recording drum overheads, or balancing a stack of rack gear on top of an amp. But we're still the Pigeon Pack, a group that prides ourselves on being DIY. It's on our website. It's on our shirts! So at some point the question must be asked, when do we stop being considered DIY and become something else? If you take DIY, do it yourself, literally, we've already failed. As a collective of individuals, no single person is doing it themselves here. Some people prefer the term DIT, or do it together, while others think that that distinction is unnecessary. But then, what is DIY? Does it require a certain level of grassroots work? Does it always count as long as you don't sign to an existing major label? Are you only doing it yourself when doing a 5-minute hack you saw on the internet? The truth is that I don't know the answer to this question, and there probably isn't a single answer that everyone can get behind. While I'm not losing sleep over the definition of phrases, there is some aspect of this that worries me. If you continue reading the statement on our website, it says we strive to help educate those who may not have the resources. For me personally, I've taken that as helping teach people how to record their own music on a budget, and also how to build, repair, and upgrade their own gear. I worry about how to continue talking about this kind of thing as I personally move further from the on-a-budget sector. I saw a video recently that was titled something like, "Finally, an affordable preamp." And during the video, it was revealed that it cost like $900. Like, what? Simply put, I don't want to alienate anyone from the idea that they can do this themselves. While I'm certainly not going to shoot myself in the foot by cutting off my ability to grow personally and professionally in audio, I want to continue making content that helps people feel like these are attainable skills wherever they are in life. So while I've got some fun ideas cooking, I would also love to get your feedback. What about recording and mixing feels like the biggest barrier to entry? What kind of equipment do you want to see featured on here? What else are you looking to do? Hearing from you will help keep me grounded in what's important here. Let's talk about it down in the comments, and make sure to be subscribed to see what we come up with. DIY not. Is that really it? Is that the whole video? That's short.